Welcome back to my playthrough of Legendary of Kenshi, the mod that makes Kenshi more difficult. We have our base set up, and I'm just putting the finishing touches on it, building my last few buildings here and there, getting armor smithing, food production, that sort of thing. Maybe the beginnings of a robotics industry even. And then I'm going to head out and use this as my base of operations for pillaging the rest of the map. Thank you for joining me. I need some more AI cores to finish out my research. And hopefully the burning forest can furnish that. Ooh. Acid rain. We do not have appropriate acid rain gear at this point. That's going to be something I want to work on soon. I told myself I would produce a set of acid protection armor for everybody in my party before I went somewhere with acid rain. But then I didn't do that. So here we are. We're just getting rained on. Oh my god. We gotta get inside a building. Here's an ancient science ruin. Maybe we can go inside here. Oh, and there's no door. Surely there's nothing inside there that would hurt us. It's just security spiders. Anyone who can't handle a security spider needs to get hit. Oozle in. Toughen up. There's a treasure room. Tons of good loot. We're taking it all back to our base in Shem. Well, now that our base is awesome and set up and cozy, the next thing we gotta do is leave. I'm going to close all the doors before I go. Man, I'm just so happy with this defensive setup. I'm not going to say it's impregnable, because a really big attack force could overwhelm my 3 measly turrets and still get through. Or they could get smart and go to the back gate. But if I know the Kenshi AI, I'm confident that's not going to happen. Anyways, we need to figure out where to go. I can't just hang out in my sick base all day. Well, I could, but that'd be boring as hell. We've checked out everywhere nearby, cleared the Tower of Abuse. I'm still probably no match for the Deadlands. But you know, the Deadlands Workshop. The place I was too cowardly to raid before. I thought they would kill us, and our bodies would melt in the acid rain while we were unconscious. That's where I'll go. Well, it's a pretty safe journey. We don't have to go through Venge. Although, there is the odd beak thing or two wandering around Shem. I feel like I'm well beyond worrying about beak things, but who is that? Dust bandits? Bitch, we killed your king. You guys still want to fuck with us? Maybe they're loyal to the king. They want to fuck with us even more. I don't know. Not a good idea, though. Anyways, Deadlands Workshop. That's where I'm going. I need more engineering research to complete my technological advancement. Of course, anybody and everybody along the way is going to try and attack us. What else is new, though? Back to the Deadlands. You'll see... Oh, shit. Huge structure just warped in front of me. Some old First Empire ruin that's become part of the landscape. Back to the Deadlands, into the acid rain. You'll see this as a recurring theme as we continue to play. Getting beaten by something, completely repulsed, and then coming back later to try and beat it again. I'm going to send in my tank squad first. They have the least acid protection. They need to get under the cover of this warehouse. They're going to be shot at by these skeleton turrets. Then coming in behind them are the crossbow guards. Who's my ash plate? My biggest badass. He's going to come up. Distract the turreters. Oh, there's 2 turrets. These turrets could be devastating. Giannis, get up here. Fight this guy. Keep those skeletons off the turrets. My crossbow squad. Spread out and shoot. Alright, let's see how this plays out. These guys outstat us enormously, but we outnumber them. I don't see any arms on the ground yet, so that's a good sign. Ugh, we're taking a lot of damage. But we're taking them down. These turrets are offline. Dr. Dick and Beefsteak are unconscious, but Lucinda is holding her own. Our enemies, broken Model 30s. Their stats are amazing. Oh my god, I wish I could get one of these guys. I am using the Recruit Prisoners mod, which allows you to, as the name suggests, recruit down prisoners into your squad. But I feel like that might be too OP even for Legendary of Kenshi. Maybe even more OP in Legendary than it is in the base game, because the stronger enemies you have, the more powerful it is. If I use it at all, I'm going to use it very sparingly. I might recruit 1 or 2 prisoners throughout the entire playthrough. But I'm going to try and avoid it. Well, we won! Oh, I hope there's some good loot here. It is a Deadlands workshop. Are we out of the acid rain? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, we're so injured. That's great. And do our enemies produce any nice loot? Skeleton repair? Holy shit. MK3 fragment taxes. Well, that's a better weapon than anyone in my squad can even wield. They're so heavy, but I'm damn sure gonna steal them. Make my life easier if these skeletons ever wake up. And they're expensive as shit. Oh, here we go. That's what we came for. Engineering research. Ancient knowledge from bygone civilization. Now this is, of course, a post-ancient workshop. It's not First Empire. But it's still quite old. Repository of lost tech. Do I want to visit the Black Desert City? Nah, we've already been there. I'm going back to my sick base to craft some more food, armor, and supplies. Just rest up. Alright. I'm bored of sitting around in base. If I was the beast, like if I was in the game, I think at this point I would quit and just hang out in my cool base all day. Never raise my blade again. But I'm not the beast. The beast is a warrior, unlike me. She lusts for battle. She wants to be in danger. So we're going to go out and explore the north of the map. We're going to avoid the Deadlands, go north by way of Skinner's Rome, through Ochran's Pride, Holy Nation territory, and up into the arm of Ochran and the Hidden Forest to see what lies there. Of course, fighting anyone foolish enough to cross swords with us along the way. This here is what I'm looking forward to, though. Skinner's Rome, Holy Nation territory. A chance, perhaps, for revenge against the Paladins, who so humiliatingly defeated us in a previous episode. Oh, a Dust Devil. Those are so rare. I'm also not sure what they do, because I've never been hit by one. But I figuratively cannot wait to find out. I'm definitely going to stop and fight all these big packs of bulls along the way too, because these guys hit really hard. They're great for training toughness. And we are going to win to a drifter named Peace. Inu's going to talk to you, Peace. Who are you? An adventurer, Do you enjoy the hospitality of the United Cities? Not really. I'm off on my own now. Good then. I once led a coup against the United Cities in Brink. Oh, no shit. I'd hoped to crush the UC, but my men were cut down and I exiled. Okay. They believe me harmless out here, wandering aimlessly. Oh no, you seem pretty harmless. Would you be interested in my campaign to crush the United Cities? The Dominion cannot be allowed to exist any longer. I feel like they're too powerful for us to take on. We shall part here. I'd love to recruit Peace, but I don't want to swear to a war. Man, she looks so cool too. Look at that mohawk. My army is getting a little too big though, you know? Her stats are nice, but they're not that nice. I'm going to hold out for some better recruits along the road. Yeah, I'm not desperate for recruits anymore. Back in episode 1, I would have gobbled peace up. She'd be the perfect recruit, but now my standards are higher. I'm looking for grizzled veterans at this point. The more expensive, the better. I've got plenty of money. I don't need to recruit every wandering samurai I come across. We're in the Holy Nation heartland here. Auckran's pride. One of the few green lands left in Kenshi, where the grass still grows. The Holy Nation has claimed that for their own. We're going to avoid that for now. Maybe someday we'll take it from them. But even though we seem strong, we can't take on the major factions yet. This is another very solid Holy Nation territory. Oh, and here we go. A Paladin patrol. Oh, we're going to micro this one, folks. I'm going to go in with the Beast Heavies. And then come in with the Crossbow Squad. Line them up. Oh, they're not on range. Never mind. We're not going to micro it. We're just going to meat grinder it. We're doing alright, though. Erdat is down. That's interesting. Of course, it's this one high paladin giving us trouble. I might deploy the crossbows on him. Shoot him! Oh, he's dead. Let's see what he has. An Edge Type 3 Paladin Cross? Holy fuck. Oh, which of my people are hacker users? Leaf. My loyal Leaf. Oh, get rid of this long cleaver. Time to upgrade to an Edge Type 3 Paladin Cross. Oh my god, it's so good. Very powerful weapon. Well, that was worth it for that right there. An epic blade. Where were we going now? North. North into the arm of Auckran. This looks desolate by Earth standards, but by Kenshi standards, this is actually a very fertile zone. There's mature trees. There's even a little bit of ground cover here and there. Grass. There's local wildlife. You can see us being chased here by some lovely bone dogs. Oh, what's this? A holy farm. A glorious holy farm. I could attack these people. The Holy Nation are religious fundamentalists, and I feel like their villagers are not the problem, though. It's the high paladins that have an issue with us. I'm not going to stop to kill random villagers just because of their religious affiliation. And this here mountain range is called the Arm of Auckran. It's one of the great mountain ranges of the north of Kenshi. We discovered... Oh, that's right! World's End! There's a town up here in the mountains. Let's see what's at World End. See how legendaried out it is. World's End. World's End. What's going on here? They're tech hunters. Oh, perfect. We're not allied with the tech hunters at this point, but they're a very diverse and friendly group. Very understanding of people's different ways of life. That was a long, dangerous journey. It's nice to see a town that isn't hostile for us to hang out at, nurse our wounds. Ooh, there's a house for sale, too. And a shit. This town has 4 bars! Are you seeing this? This is the capital of the world in Kenshi. 4 bars in one town? 4 bars in one town. This place is thriving. Flick of the Tech Hunter's new arrival. Take a seat, have a drink. Yeah, great. You looking for work? Beaten and stripped and kicked by bandits. Well, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, he's a Shek. Imagine that. A bare naked Shek butt. Blue as the day it was born. In a foreigner-hating Holy Nation town. They threw me in prison to rot. I'm glad you escaped. Sure, I'll drink with you. Yep, I visited death's door more times than I can count. But it's all worth it in the end. Whatever. Okay. The stats aren't even that good. I'm not going to waste any more time with this guy. There's a lot of mercenaries for hire, but I don't want a mercenary. I want a permanent squad member. Someone I can control and manipulate. I mean, someone I can help and grow and develop and such. There's nobody like that here. Well, let's go to the library. Excuse me, the science headquarters. Keep lording our isles, roamer. You'll end up trampled by sleep-deprived scientists. What brings you to World's End University? Oh, university. Well, tell me about this place. Here we study and analyze lost tech of the ancient world. Slowly but surely, we're uncovering the secrets of our forgotten history. Okay. So that's where our tech hunters come in. They scour the unexplored lands for any possible remains we could use for our research. If you're interested in adventuring, our stores pay good money for relics. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Give me your money. Researchers researching. People wandering around. Nothing that can give me a military advantage, it looks like. I'm bringing Yasuke in here. Maybe a skeleton can get more answers out of the skeleton. What can you give me? I have some questions about your work. Look, you don't need to worry. No one will ever know the truth, as long as I am Finch's second in command. I'll see to that myself. Oh, what do you mean? Let's not waste each other's time with this act. Skeletons have so much bullshit going on between each other. They're thousands of years old. They all know each other. Interrupting my thought process. Of course, head scientist of the tech hunters, now personal tour guide to all visitors, apparently. Well, I'm just coming in and trying to talk. Sorry to interrupt your important research, bitch. This place is not super friendly, but it's in the perfect location for me to begin my sinister plan, my pillaging operation of the north of Kenshi. We're going out into the world, exploring the hidden forest. What is... Hang on. I've been running up to this without even looking at it. It's some sort of village. The Flotsam Ninjas. Okay. So these are Holy Nation rebels who've managed to gather themselves into a reasonable resistance. This is like the anti-Holy Nation holdouts. Well, let's see what they have to say to the beast. There's not a lot of them. Let's go into their headquarters. Oh man, I can talk to a lot of people here. I'm only gonna really engage with someone if I find a recruit with badass stats. And these people ain't it. Y'all are kind of shit. Maul. 127 toughness. Maul, what is your deal? Speak to me. Nowhere in this world is safe. People are either trying to burn us at the stake or they're trying to eat us alive. But at least the cannibals are good for one thing. Target practice. Fuck yeah. Let's see, that's not right. Cannibals are people who... No, target practice. I love target practice. Okay, well, let me join you. Well, in a world of fire-happy religious zealots and flesh-eating nudists, we can never have too many allies. Okay. Yeah, let's join you. Yeah, I like this girl's spirit. We're joining the Flotsam Ninjas. Okay, for now you're one of us. Go forth and slaughter the Holy Nation lackeys. Well, I don't know about that. I want to recruit you. Oh, I'm going to need some help. Send someone with me. You're going in for the kill? You're crazy with the beast. I'm glad to have you on my side. I've got a fort to hold, refugees to protect. My ninjas will help you. Here, find a patrol and give them this. Oh, she's giving me a note. Well, leave it to me. Fuck, okay. Well, these people are our allies now. We've allied with the Flotsam Ninjas. Sworn enemies of the Holy Nation. I mean, their base isn't much. Honestly, and I hate to say this, my base looks better than yours. Your defense situation is a nightmare compared to mine. But I'm not making any headway with the Holy Nation, so why not have these guys on my side? Interesting. I want to poke around this whole region more, honestly. The northern coast. Darkfinger. What an awesome name for a region. Darkfinger. I want to go there. I don't think I've ever been there. I want to see what it's about. Part of me is a little sad that I'm not down at my base right now. Or maybe even back in Hang, living in my nice house that I bought back in Season 4. But, you know, you gotta get out of your comfort zone sometime. Learn to do new things. Speaking of which, some kind of village here. I hope this isn't cannibals. This is honestly probably a cannibal village. They're gonna eat us alive. Fish is even great for skeletons. What? Dead cat. Who are you? Who the fuck are these people? Oh, one of them wants to talk to me. Best fish in the village. Shoot me a fish. Oh, they're humble fishermen. Well, shit, I'm gonna buy your fish. That's cool. People living on the northern coast of the world. Unaffected by the outside troubles. A small fishing village. Maybe they have cool recruits. No? Nobody? Damn. There's some cannibal hunters at this bar who are just totally... Ooh, Gulliman. What are you? A skeleton with terrible posture. I'll talk to you. I'm Gulliman, a fisherman of dead cat. But you're a skeleton! You know 10 facts, but you don't know one truth. Oh man, he's a proverb type guy, okay. I don't have to worry about drowning while catching fish. Well, sure. These days, I'm depressed because of the cannibals. Every skeleton is depressed. I've heard it all before. Can't catch any more fish. Tell me more. It was worse than it is now. The cannibals have even tried to eat skeletons. I don't believe that for a second, you victim-blaming bastard. When the cannibals found out they couldn't eat skeletons, they call us the inedible ones. This is a lot. Skeletons are quiet because even if we share the truth, humans quickly forget. Will you do me a favor? What's that? I need you to kill some cannibals for the good of dead cat. Eliminate the cannibal Grand Wizard and Meat Lord. Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. I mean... The Meat Lord. I don't know who that is. Oh, a cannibal hunter. You hunt cannibals. Got a cannibal problem? Not really. Oh, shit. Well, this guy doesn't want to join my squad, but he wants to come out as a bodyguard. I'll spend, whatever, 6,000 cats, and these guys will follow me now. Interesting. No one else in this town seems worth talking to. Man, we're gonna go out to the Cannibal Plains now. We've got some bodyguards following us. These are people... I've been resistant to pay money for this so far because I've had so little money. But now I got money to spare. These are people who will follow me. They won't join my squad, but they have great stats. And they're willing to shadow me for 6,000 cats for 2 days. And I feel like we've been handed a quest. Now we gotta do it. We have to find someone called the Meat Lord and kill him. Now, I don't know shit about that. Cannibal hunters. So far, I see a lot of cannibal hunters and no cannibals. You guys are starting to strike me as suspicious. It's like if I encountered 10 squadrons of dodo hunters and not a single dodo. It's like, what are you guys doing to these poor people? Are the cannibals really even that bad? We're gonna find out, though. We're going into the Cannibal Plains. That's the name of the zone. You don't call a place the Cannibal Plains and... Hang on. Acid rain. Oh, no. Acid rain, and what's this? Forget what I said before. We're being attacked by cannibals. Well, shit. The mercenaries we just hired are melting in the acid rain, but they're killing the cannibals. We need to find cover. Never mind, it stopped raining. That's cool. Oh, there's some friendly natives. Hello. Shrieking bandits. Well, thank you for the welcome party, my friends. The Cannibal Plains. Doesn't seem to be much going on here. Oh, somebody fighting somebody else. Cannibals. Cannibals fighting other cannibals? Well, I guess they want to fight us. That's cool. We can beat them pretty easily. Well, this is cool. We've got mercenaries. Yeah, look at these guys. A whole squadron of mercenaries just following the beast. And they're cannibal hunters, too. And look, just like that, we're getting attacked by cannibals. The cannibals are kind of shit. Like, I know if we get knocked out, they'll eat us, and that's dangerous. But their stats are junk. There's really not that much to worry about. I got all excited about Darkfinger, too. I'm gonna go there. All this talk of the Cannibal Plains nowadays, the northern coast. Darkfinger, though. That's where we're going. Cannibals attacking us along the way, as usual. Something wants to kill us. But these guys ain't shit. We've upgraded our armor, we have great crossbows, our tanks are in specialist samurai armor. These guys are breaking upon us like water upon the rocks. There was never an industrial base here. It's one of the few places in Kenshi that was never built up into a major empire. And it's nice, you know, there's no First Empire ruins. Oh, we've discovered a village. A friendly village. Let's stop in. People camping out in Darkfinger. That's nice. Oh, shit. They're cannibals. Well, they don't like us being here. No problem. We'll just kill them. A cannibal village, huh? Oh, and it's renamed on the map, too, after we fought them. Nice. Cannibal village. Isn't that pleasant? The people of Darkfinger have found a way to eke out an existence in these difficult lands by eating each other. Evolution, you know? That's Darwin right there. Another village. Hey, maybe these people aren't cannibals. Oh, no, they are. Okay. Well, I guess we're killing them. No harm done. Except to the cannibals. These poor cannibals. I wonder how long the people of this region have been cannibals. Is it like generation after generation of people eating other people, or is this like a recent development? I'm hoping there's some interesting ruins somewhere up here. We spent all this time coming up into Darkfinger. I wish my state was named Darkfinger. I live in Oklahoma. We should have fucking called the place Darkfinger, though. Badass. Well, there are just cannibals for days down here. Man. Almost feel bad killing them. Almost. Look at their severed limbs. I wonder whatever happens to those cannibal hunter mercenaries who were following me. Well, hang on. Oh, there's a couple of them still alive. That's cool. We got extra people in our entourage. Still gonna stop and kill every little cannibal I run into along the way. Cannibals are one of those disposable enemies, like orcs or, I don't know, Nazis. Somebody you can't even feel bad about killing. Like, we're just slaughtering generations and generations of cannibals here. Oh my god, there's a lot of them down here, though. What is this? First village. Cannibal chiefs. Oh man, these people have bounties. 10,000 cats? Now, that might even make me go back to the Holy Nation. Or, not the Holy Nation, the Empire. I have someone with 10,000 cats on their head. I'm gonna come in here and see what we get. Oh man, it's a bloodbath. Cannibals everywhere. Gustavin's already knocked out. He's put in a cage. Oh, rescue him, goddammit. And what is going on here? Holy shit, look at this huge cannibal. This guy is twice the height of my warriors. The Meat Lord. The Meat Lord. Interesting. Oh, shoot him with your crossbows, of course. He's gigantic! Holy fuck. Of course we're killing this guy. He's a bounty of 30,000? crazy looking too. Look at his tiny head on his huge body. This guy ain't right. What are we dealing with here? Doesn't have a Maytao weapon. We're gonna fucking pick him up though. Well, we got the Meat Lord. Whatever his deal was. No, they're not an advanced people, the cannibals. Oh man, they got a shitload of meat though. I'm sure it's human meat too. Oh man. It's gotta be human, right? We're gonna forget about that for now. You know, I forgot to look. Is there anybody in their cages? Who are they even? Oh my god, it's the mercenaries I hired. I brought people down here to be left to the cannibals. I'm not cool with that. Everyone who didn't come with us is going to be fine. We're leaving with all of them. Well, Gulliman doesn't want to talk to us. Maybe it's because we only have the Meat Lord. We need the rest of the cannibal leaders from the center of the cannibal plains. Oh gosh. There's a random unguarded beak thing nest here. I am gonna steal so many of their eggs. Oh yeah. Look at that. Next time we make it back to civilization, we're gonna have money. What are we even doing up here? We're in the Cannibal Plains for some fucking reason. If I understood Gulliman right, he wanted us to kill the cannibal leadership? Well, I don't know who that is. Like, I assume Meat Lord is one of them. But are there more? Is this a city up here? The City of Dead Cat. Okay. Interesting name for a city. There's no cats in Kenshi. I don't know what this is. A city. Hello. And what are the residents? Oh, they're cannibals. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh man, I guess we're fighting them. We're fighting all of them. The Meat Crusher. Alright. Fighting everyone in this goddamn city. Cannibal Grand Wizard. This is some Ku Klux Klan style bullshit. We're gonna shoot this Grand Wizard with as many crossbow bolts as we can bring to bear. You know, I don't really trust anyone claiming a title like Grand Wizard. Like, unless you're straight up casting fireballs. He's getting shot. Oh man, his combat stats are insane. And we took him out. Let's see what he's got. Masterwork chestplate. We're gonna pick him up. We're kidnapping the Grand Wizard of the Cannibals. That's just where we're at this point. Yosef has become attached to a cannibal pole. Okay, well, let's free him. Anyone else in these cages? No? I respect that about the cannibals. They eat who they capture. We're getting the fuck out of here, though. I'm gonna go back to the fishing village. There was a guy there who wanted me to capture some cannibal leaders, and I feel like we've got them. Of course, I'm killing some cannibals along the way. They ain't gonna get off that easy. Alright. We're back in the tiny, out-of-the-way fishing village on the northern coast. We have captured... Here, we have the Meat Lord and the Cannibal High Grand Wizard on our shoulders right now. So I'm going to go back and talk to this guy. He should still be in this bar. Oh no. Where is he? Ah, here he is. Gulliman. A skeleton of old dead cat. Look at his stats, too. And I can talk to him! Oh, will they join us now? Look, I'm carrying the Meat Lord around with me. It wouldn't have been easy to kill those two troublemakers. Great work. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Cannibals will be quiet for a while. For a while. Sure. I want to work with you. I'm not only a fisherman. No, we do not need you. No, we need you. Welcome aboard, good sir. Okay, and here he is. Well, his idle stance kind of sucks. Yeah, I really do not like his idle stats, but he's huge. Look at those broad shoulders. And he has an 82 strength. His strength is insane. Huh? He's wielding a high-quality spiked club. His armor isn't great, but, you know, I'll take it. Oh, and he's got fish from his time at the fishing village. That's cool of you. Oh, man, he has 75 turret skill. This guy's going to be my turret gunner. Ah, he's nice. Welcome to the fucking team. Well, we've got the Meat Lord and the Grand Wizard. You know, it's been a long time since I've been home to Empire territory. And I know I'm a little bit above turning in bounties at this point, but shit, the Meat Lord is worth 30,000. The High Grand Wizard is worth 40,000. So that's a cool 70k cats I could make just from turning in bounties. Hard to turn down, and I'm pretty close to Empire territory right now. I could pop over to my hometown of Shobutai, say hello, flaunt my new status to my old friends, who said I'd never get anywhere in life, and now look at me, I'm the leader of this huge, badass squad. People always get stuck here. What's going on? Why do you do this to me? Okay, yeah, anyways, turning in bounties. We're gonna go turn these two guys in and make a lot of cats. Didn't I have a heavy weapon? Yeah. Oh my gosh. The MK3 fragment axe requiring 86 strength. Even Gulliman's not strong enough to use it. I'm gonna give him, man, a slightly worse but still awesome fragment axe to wield as his main weapon. And he's still weightless with all that. We need to get him some samurai armor, though. Make him into a real tank. Ugh, I hope he's a Legendary of Kenshi recruit. He deserves to be. Well, I don't see no guard outpost. Oh, fuck, there it is. And look at the size of this Holy Nation army. He probably doesn't deserve it. What? I'm missing spontaneous dialogue. Oh my god. I've heard of this place. A whole city wiped out in a single day by the Holy Nation. They roasted the head noble alive in the name of Okran, and carted the youngsters off to rebirth. Leaf yeesh. I mean, I hate nobles as much as the next guy, but actually he probably deserves it. Well, I don't know. I think roasting alive is a little bit extreme, but then again, I don't know what he did. Maybe he did deserve it. I'm gonna just give a wide berth to this contested zone. Much as I want to fight the Holy Nation, I want to turn in this lucrative bounty even more. Are we Holy Nation? Barracks? The Bastion. Cannibal Hunter Headquarters. Okay, so these guys are our friends. They're cannibal hunters. I wonder if they'll be excited to see the Meat Lord in custody. Gutter will eat you and get it over with. Oh, fuck you. I've been killing gutters since the day I was born. You ain't shit. Cannibal Hunter HQ. Do they even want to talk to us? I'm just going to stroll up in there with the Meat Lord on my shoulders. What do you have to say about this, guys? Anybody? I've got the Meat Lord. Meat Lord here? No? They don't give a shit. Guess they got more important things going on. You make me sad. Well, the Empire will pay for this bounty. We're moving up in the world. We've taken out some important members. It's a small, out-of-the-way faction. You know, the Cannibals ain't no Holy Nation or United Cities or other certain more dangerous things that are still around in the world. But they're kind of formidable. I feel like taking out the leader of the Cannibal faction in the Cannibal capital, nonetheless, is kind of a big deal. Like, we're starting to get to the level where we can change things in the world. We're not just eking out a living. Speaking of which, who dares? Oh, it's the city heroes. These poor guys. I still never figured out what their deal was. I should look that up. See what they're about. They were the guys, if I remember correctly, back in Season 1, who had some kind of big problem with Urdat and picked a fight with us. And even my small, pathetic squad could deal with them then. Now, they're just like a fly on our fucking shoulder. Oh, a skimmer. I haven't killed a skimmer in forever. Just for old time's sake, you know. Oh man, remember when I used to roam around this desert looking for sand ninjas to lure back to the guards? Maybe I'd get knocked out by a Garu or skimmer now and then, risk losing a limb. Now I'm coming back with this big army. Oh, I'm really gonna rub it in somebody's face. I shouldn't get too high and mighty, you know. The mighty can still fall in the midst of battle. This is the police station where I turned in my first bounty. Erdat brought back a grass pirate or an outlaw farmer or something while the beast was bleeding to death. Turned it in for money. Now look at us. We're bringing back the Meat Lord and the Cannibal Grand Wizard. Yeah. Happy to see me again, boys? Where are the police? Ugh. Did the Empire defund the police? Oh, there they are. Oh, yep, we're on duty. Don't worry. We're here. Sure. Looks like you caught a bounty. Want a reward? Yeah. 40,000 cats. Yes, please. Surely that will increase our reputation with this too. Yeah, they like us a little bit. I mean, they don't love us. Well, shit, where to now? I never realized Shobutai was so close to such interesting territory. You know! Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Now that we've turned in those bounties, we're gonna go back. Through the territory of Bast. Hell, get knocked out by the Holy Nation now. There's nothing stopping us. I want to fight one of those huge paladin armies. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Test our mettle against the paladins. But that all's going to have to wait for next week. This is getting to be a really long video. Well, thanks for making it this far. What is this, episode, like, 90? I don't know. We did a lot this week, a lot of exploring. Fought a whole-ass war against the cannibals. And next time we're going to go kill some paladins, I guess. Thanks for watching my playthrough of Legendary of Kenshi, the mod that makes Kenshi more difficult. I hope you're enjoying it.